am really jazzed to share this video with you because I have taken the time to interview 58 different people, little snippets of their thoughts and ideas about the aging process. Their age is from 5 years old to 94 years old, and I asked them what they thought about being 58 years old. Why 58? Well, I was born in 1958 and I will be 58 in April, so I wanted to do something a little bit special and share that with you. After you've seen these amazing people, I learned so much from them, very humbled in the whole process of interviewing them, but I'd also love to hear your thoughts. So enjoy them all, and I look forward to hearing from you.
I would say every day being a little creative or breaking your barrier that you've set up for yourself, and each day breaking it just a little bit.
What I'd say about being 58 is don't delay another second. Love yourself. Love yourself now. You're beautiful.
I'm 80 years old now, and a lot of times I'm focused on what I think other people would like, but when I look back at 58, I think if I could change anything, I would probably not forget about him, but be more focused on what I want out of life.
Avoid potato chips and stuff.
I would have started pulling money out of my 401k. I didn't fully understand how it worked, but you can make 60 withdrawals as long as they're all the exact same amount over 60 months, and you don't pay any penalty.
Stay playful. Above all, keep your sense of humor and stay playful and enjoy the journey. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back.
Years, so from 30 to 50, I lived with my husband on a boat, doing whatever we did. And then he died. I was 51. So I always say to anybody, if you have a dream to do something, don't wait till you retire. Do it now.
I want to open a gym, so when I'm 58, I'll be nice and strong. Make sure I do something creative every week. Like if I get into more drawing, draw a picture every week. If I have if I have a passion, do it every week, just to make sure and don't forget about it.
Get a hobby and follow your dreams.
I'm going to be 58 on May 27th, 2016, and it's going to be the prime time of my life. I'm going to make sure that I'm focusing on everything that gives me energy. Anything that doesn't give me energy, it's out of here.
I think when I was 58, I started living life at a richer level, realizing that I don't have to be moving all the time to absorb life and to be able to enjoy it.
I want to step back and make those choices consciously now, so that when I am 58, I'm in a place that I've pictured and imagined for myself.
Spend more time combing my hair, because there'd be more there to work with.
And I think that your age is all about your attitude. There are people who are one age who act super old, and some people who are the same age who act super young. You just have to be vibrant and feel it inside your body of, you know, that you are alive, and it's all about how you feel inside, how you act outside.
When I was 58, I found out that I could retire. We talked to our financial advisor, and he said it was possible. And I was of two minds. I felt I had just finally gotten good enough to be a really good teacher, and I was just making enough money. I'd made that last pay step, and it would have been financially better to keep on, but it was neat to be able to retire and have continual summer all the time.
Seems like the thing that we love the most, we do the least, like riding our horse. We need more saddle time.
I think it's good to always find the humor in things and laugh every day, not worry about what other people think, do what feels right for you.
At 58, I started riding a bicycle in a big way, big time. I'm not even driving a car anymore, but my health has improved. My blood pressure went way down, and my weight dropped about 25 pounds just from, eating well and riding a bicycle. And I'm almost 60. I'll be 60 January 15th. I feel like I'm 25 or 30.
I
No, at 58, I had been running my business. I had started it when I was 50, and it was fabulous. Dropped out of the corporate world, opened my bookstore, had fun. I felt richer than I had in my entire life. I was energetic, I was passionate, I was just involved in the community. It was just wonderful. And you know what? I retired like 4 years ago after running the store for 18 years, and I'm still going, man. Life is great.
Hey, that's a baby now compared to where I am. 58, I guess I wasn't old then. So appreciate what you have right this moment. You're beautiful.
I'm not a real big fan of just plain old exercising, so I started hula dancing. I've done dancing most of my life, and so I found hula's good, Zumba's good. There's forms of dancing that you can do that are really great exercise.
I would assume that being 58 would be kind of fun, because I mean, you'd know things, but you wouldn't have to share them. I mean, you're an adult and you can do that kind of thing.
Acts and functions when I am 58 will depend on how I still eat, or if I'm still alive.
My dad was rich when he was 58 years old because he was the funniest I've ever seen him, because let's see, I must have been 14, so it was just starting at the age where he could start being humorous to me in a different kind of way, and more of an adult kind of turn, get into high school and you learn new things. So 58, my dad was always ready to talk to me about the new funny things in life.
When I was 58, my oldest granddaughter was 1 year old, and she just graduated from high school.
Let's see, I was 3 years past getting all my discounts at 55, but I'm not old enough yet to retire, darn it.
Follow your heart. And when your heart says to change directions, change it.
Well, when I was 58, I was wishing I was 48. And now that I'm 68, I'm wishing I was 58 again.
So this is Ruby, and she is 58 years old in dog years. And she doesn't think much about age. She just lives in the present moment all the time.
When it comes to being 58, I am looking forward to redefining what that means to me.
I'm 44, currently going on 58. As when you're younger, 58 seems old, but as you get older, you realize it's not as much. It's how you feel and how you act. I have been trying to be better, be healthier, to be more vibrant and alive at any age. But as you get older, it's important. But yeah, 58's no big deal.
Life gets better and better and better. That's awesome. I want to be older, excuse me, I want to be older, but I just don't really want to be grown. I really
eat as close to healthy as we can.
And you don't take medication?
None.
58. 58's a great year to push the envelope. 58, take a chance. When I was 58, I planned a trip of cycling across the Idaho Panhandle with a couple of friends, and they backed out, and I did it anyway. It was a great trip.
At 58, I'm now 69. My husband and I were major hikers in the Olympic National Park. We would head out for the day, 18 to 20 miles a day. Just the two of us. And it's so wonderful because we could experience the silence of nature.
Well, what I would do would learn to take better care of myself and to say no to people when it's appropriate and to say yes to me when it's appropriate.
So as long as your brain works and you can contribute, you're part of life.
I think from now, I just turned 50 2 weeks ago. From now till then, I think definitely eating better, healthy, growing my own food. I think I've learned just as of late that the older I get, the less I know. And so I need to open up to new opportunities and try new things. I've always been afraid to grow things for fear of killing it or not doing it right, but if I don't try, I'll never succeed.
I really just want to be better about being in the moment, whatever moment that is, whatever age that is, and being grounded, connected to source, which I practice each and every day. And I think it doesn't matter how old you are if you're in the moment. I don't think about age when I'm in the moment. So
the first thing that comes to mind about 58 is that 5 plus 8 is 13. And 13 is one of the chief numbers of the arcana. 13 is like the Joker in the major arcana, the Holy Fool.
From my experience over the last 30 years, is people reverse age when they clear the burden in their heart. And when we clear old beliefs that they might not even know they had, they get more refreshed, they get more joyful, they get more energized, and it's beautiful.
My thoughts are it's never too late to try something new.
The more active I am, I know it's going to be better a few years down the road. When I get to 58, my body will function better. I will be happier because the more you spit, the less happy you are.
When you're 58 or before you're 58 or any time in the world, get together with your friends and talk about stuff. Don't wait till a funeral or somebody decides they're going to move or some crisis to happen to get together. A life lived in fear is already wasted, just like honey wine if you never tasted. So open your heart, sing from your soul. You got to shine your light for the world to behold. La 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 la, la 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 la.
When I was younger, I was trying to be more attractive, and that's kind of, you try to draw sexual attraction and be popular, and I don't worry about that so much, and surprisingly that is sometimes more attractive to just be yourself.
58. I think it's not just about being conscious of what you're putting in your body, but making time to be outside and allowing yourself the time to do things that genuinely make you happy.
I think aging is about becoming wiser and having more fun in life and being able to step out on new adventures.
And when I turn 58, I will be appreciative of the fact that I will have had 21,170 days of life given to me by God.
Coming up on 58, I freaked out. For the first time in my life, I was afraid of getting older. But then I thought about it. Wait a minute. This is like the hard first half of my life is over. The rest of it is just fun. It's downhill coasting. Hooray!
Give yourself 15 or 20 minutes and write about your day, your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams. Because when you look back on them, it will tell you a story of your life.
Next month I turn 80, and people go, oh, 80, oh my goodness. And I say, relax, it's only a number. So living every day and really being aware of what's happening in our lives, no matter what age we are.
58 is a magical time. You're too old to worry about what other people think of you. And yet you're young enough to be exuberant about the world.
Appreciating myself and not being afraid of my own power, and being authentic and expressing myself in that way.
You need to take care of your skin. Lots and lots of moisturizer.
And your teeth.
And your
teeth too.
Brush and floss them.
So my trick and my advice for longevity and a healthy lifestyle and feeling good in your 50s, 60s, and beyond is fresh food. Living a plant-based, whole foods diet, it's the way to go. All of these foods, colors, vibrant, feel good, feel great all your life.
The experiences of all of us is amazing. You know how lucky we are